Question 1. Which component of a routing table entry represents the subnet mask? Options. Answer is D. Network mask. A net mask, short for network mask, is a 32-bit value used in computer networking to divide an Internet Protocol (IP) address into a network address and a host address. A net mask is commonly represented using dotted decimal notation, where each number represents 8 bits of the net mask. For example, the number of consecutive 1 in the binary representation corresponds to the network bits, while the number of consecutive zeros corresponds to the host bits. Question 2. What is the primary function of a Layer 3 device? Options. Answer is D. To pass traffic between different networks. Question 3. Which command can you enter to allow Telnet to be supported in addition to SSH? Options. Answer is A. Transport input telnet SSH. But this command is invalid in Cisco switches and router. The command should be transport input all. Or use both commands one by one as transport input telnet and transport input SSH. Maybe there is some typo in the options, or the answer should be none of the above. Question 4. Which function generally performed by a traditional network device is replaced by a software-defined controller? Options. Correct answer is A. Building route tables and updating the forwarding table. Question 5. Which statement about routing protocols is true? Options. Answer is B. OSPF is a link state routing protocol. Question 6. Which two functions are performed by the core layer in 3-tier architecture? Choose 2. Options. Answer is A and C. Provide uninterrupted forwarding service and ensure timely data transfer between layers. Core, also referred to as the network backbone, this layer is responsible for transporting large amounts of traffic quickly. The core layer provides interconnectivity between distribution layer devices. It usually consists of high-speed devices, like high-end routers and switches with redundant links. Question 7. Refer to the exhibit. After you apply the given configuration to a router, the DHCP clients behind the device cannot communicate with hosts outside of their subnet. Which action is most likely to correct the problem? Options. Correct answer is D. Configure the default gateway. In the DHCP pool, we need to configure a default gateway via the default router command for the DHCP clients to communicate with outside subnets. Question 8. What describes a northbound REST API for SDN? Options. Correct answer is C. An application facing interfaces for GET, POST, PUT, and DELETE methods. REST, Representational State Transfer, is a resource-based API. It transfers a resource's state between a client and a server. The client requests a resource's state. The server provides the requested resource's state. Each offer includes all the information the client needs to complete the operation. REST API uses HTTP verbs to receive and send data. An HTTP verb is a command that performs a specific action. The following table lists HTTP verbs the REST API uses. Question 9. Which dynamic routing protocol uses only the hop count to determine the best path to a destination? Options. Answer is B. RIP. Routing Information Protocol is a distance vector routing protocol that uses hop count as its metric. Question 10. What is a recommended approach to avoid co-channel congestion while installing access points that use the 2.4 GHz frequency? Options. Answer is A. Different non-overlapping channels. This is a commonly recommended approach to avoid co-channel interference when deploying multiple access points that use the 2.4 GHz frequency band. Question 11. Refer to the exhibit. Which rule does the DHCP server use when there is an IP address conflict? Options. Correct answer is A. The address is removed from the pool until the conflict is resolved. An address conflict occurs when two hosts use the same IP address. During address assignment, DHCP checks for conflicts using ping and gratuitous ARP. If a conflict is detected, the address is removed from the pool. The address will not be assigned until the administrator resolves the conflict. Question 12. When is the put method used within HTTP? Options. Correct answer is A. To update a DNS server. HTTP put request, we use put to modify a resource. Put updates the entire resource with data that is passed in the body payload. If there is no resource that matches the request, it will create a new resource.